So, how's it going, everyone? So, I know I was going to make a video on Dx Sabers, calling him out for being an idiot and, just telling him to stop with the scamming and stuff like that. Honestly, I'm probably not going to do that exactly, but I am going to be reading a lot of negative reviews and I'm going to be seeing if I could put those together with evidence that literally is against him in r/lightsabers, a popular subreddit full of 50,000 people. The subreddit he got banned from and decided to make his own subreddit, calling it the subreddit, like the official subreddit. And if you think I'm lying here, let me look it up for you. r/lightsabers, everything lightsabers. Where is? I think it's this one. I gotta remember. Okay, nope. This one is the full-on subreddit that I'm in. So let's go to Sabers. Here it is. So you're going to find this funny. So this is r/lightsabers, the official Reddit lightsaber community. And now here's the funny part. The moderator is Dx Sabers himself. Anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to read the negative reviews. Skywalker returned Saber. Inoperable, bad quality. After receiving item in email, everything was included. However, item did not work at all, even after charging the battery. Battery is most impossible to remove without scratching or damaging it. Battery has to be removed to charge, does not have a charge port. On top of them not working, quality of how it was put together was very poor. Set screw holes don't line up correctly when the hilt is all screwed together. Set screws that hold battery pack into place inside hilt does not line up with the hole it needs to screw into. Power button hole does not line up with the power button. Yikes. Okay, now let's go into farther into it, since I know it's mostly still talking about like how bad the Saber is. No mention of how to proceed, who pays return shipping, if item will be replaced, repaired, or I will be refunded. I fail to see how anybody could have tested this item when the power button cannot even function the way it was put together. On top of the fact the item doesn't work even after adjusting everything and charging battery. Whew. So which, was not charged upon arrival. Sorry, I'm a little stuttery this morning. I paid $199 for an item that doesn't work, wasn't even put together correctly, and now I don't even know if I'm stuck paying return shipping or if when the item is going to be repaired, replaced, or refunded. Other sites sell similar items for cheaper and for potential buyers. Please beware of Dxsabers before making a purchase from them. Okay, that makes perfect sense. And now let's move on to the next one. Tired of the lies. Ordered an in-stock saber from Etsy, guaranteed to ship in 1 to 2 days. While marked shipped via Etsy, no tracking number was ever entered. After weeks of being told it would ship the next day or by the end of the week, I requested a refund. The lies and personal attacks from Dxsabers have been documented and screenshot. And yep, that is correct. So, threaten people with libel lawsuits. Let's go to that part. Oh wait, no, let me go to the better one. I'll show you a better example. So let's go to slander. Here it is. So this is Paul Dogrami. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He is the owner of Dxsabers. And if you don't believe me, here, let me look it up for you. Where are you? There you are. Okay. So, about. This is the guy who runs Dxsabers. The guy I have been going after on TikTok for a few months. And the funniest thing is, this guy twisted my apology video, making it sound like I was apologizing to him and another TikToker, even though I was apologizing for spam. So yeah, I got really pissed off. So let's go to that slander part, shall we? Wise men build bridges while fools build walls. Thank you for all your time here, and please give our small business a chance, and you can see how we actually make our sabers by hand. Also, we do not slander or talk badly about any business, and we actually respect this community. Okay, so you say that, but this is Sabersourcing, the company that you threatened to sue for slander. Let's bring that up. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Call or court. Email from Dx Sabers to Sabersourcing. Following the initial posting of this article, May 5th, 2020, Dx Sabers emailed Sabersourcing a series at 5 messages within the span of 40 minutes. Call us now and take down your slander. Call or court. Slander. Call us and take down. Please read. Slander printed. Call us immediately. Take this article down or hear from our attorney. I have your IP address and I have your mailing address so that I could serve you a subpoena to appear in court in Philadelphia. Okay, so this was from Tuesday, May 2020 at 3:31 p.m. And this one, I'm assuming, has to be around that time as well. Oh, 4:31. So 4:31. Okay, so this might have been possibly maybe an hour. Because, look, 4:31 says on the phone right here. And then you go to this, 3:31. So he basically sent the messages out an hour after the whole situation started. Okay, that makes more sense. So yeah, that makes perfect sense. I mean, Andrew did bring up a good point. They do tend to, like, you know, get, like, personal attacks and lies to people. And for the lies part, I'll have to show you in his own YouTube video. And I showed this to a lot of people on TikTok already, and people were pissed. Because I'll have to show you. So this is him right here. And now, let's play that little segment of the video. I gotta find that little segment. I think it's right here.
Came live here and I'm recording. So from the beginning that I started this business, took about a day for me putting myself online for the scam stuff to start. I don't know where it started, but it definitely started, I think, somewhere with the Reddit sub posts or something. I don't know.
Okay, so you say that, but let's read this. As we said since January 2020, don't buy from Dx Sabers. They're still banned from r/lightsabers for a variety of reasons. If you don't know who they are, please read the Sabersourcing article. But if you don't want to read, they are banned for stealing designs from other people while marketing them as their own, while they are working with the company LG Toy to sell their hilts, albeit highly upcharged compared to sites such as AliExpress. Paul Dogrami Jr. has threatened people with libel lawsuits, or as he calls it, slander. Alright, let's see this tab right here. So, it doesn't really show anything exactly, but if you go to the rest of the comments up here, you will see a link. Here it is from the Owl Jew on Imager. Hey, just curious of how come you're slandering us in, the other communities. We saw your post and curious if you were actually trying to donate, because it seems like you may be asking for ulterior motives, which seem odd. Also, do you know that she helped us with that, why it doesn't look very good? And if you don't know what, he's talking about the Sophie Saver Foundation. But here's the funny part. So are you guys ready for this? Sophie Saver Foundation. This is literally for a girl who has leukemia. But if you look into it, it's supposed to be an organization to help with her leukemia. But I find this stupid how literally, like, Sabersourcing points this out, and I love how he points this out. He or she points this out. So if you go to irs.gov/charity/nonprofit/tax-exempt organization research, there's an EIN number, basically an employer identification number. And if you get this, it says nothing. And here, let me try it out myself. So let me go to Sabersourcing article. Because I can't really, go, back and type the whole thing over and over again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy that number and then paste it. So here it is. Let me pause it out all for you. So this is a mobile screenshot from Instagram. How I can tell is because of the like and how it's shaped. Because it's really easy, because Instagram does not look like that when you're on the computer. But anyway, this is what it is. 85-090-5941. And they have it right up here. So I just got to copy this number. And they say that it does not exist at all. All right. I'll try it out. I know I already tried it out on TikTok, and I actually didn't even show anything at all. But if I type in this number here, see how it shows, just nothing right here? Enter city, search all. But which form was it, did he say? I gotta see this. So, form SS-4, number of notice. Okay, let's see what it is. Search database. Well, I'll use search all because it makes it a lot easier. So here we go. Search. It doesn't exist. The organization does not exist. So basically, I don't know what the hell you were thinking, Paul. Did you just take like a photo and just like said, yeah, she has leukemia. We're going to give her money and stuff like that if you guys want to help donate. But in reality, you're stealing money from people and you faked tax information. Dude, I could see that as tax fraud, and you could probably go to up to 30 years in prison for that. Ooh, anyway, moving on. So let's read more of the reviews. Dx Sabers is a huge scam. Did I read the same one by Ethan Turner? No. That was okay. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. I recently bought a saber from Dx Sabers, and I've waited 2 months and 2 weeks, and personally... Oh, wait, no, I think I've read that already. Yeah, I've already read that. Ethically challenged. I'm not typically one for leaving negative feedback. However, on this occasion, I feel it is absolutely necessary to warn prospective buyers about the risks when ordering Dx Sabers. I placed an order with DX himself a few months ago on Etsy, and I was met with the worst customer service experience I've ever received. Initially, I placed the order on the premise that delivery would be fulfilled in 2 weeks as per expectations set by Dx Sabers. I had checked with the owner, Paul, to ensure that this was accurate. I told the Saber would be dispatched within 2 to 3 working days and delivered within 14. COVID-19 hit the soon world after. Logically expected there would be a delay, but I didn't contact Paul until the day after the item was due to arrive. He advised that there are indeed delays due to the COVID, and I would have to wait another week, so I did. Another week passed, no correspondence or update, so I asked again for a reasonable expectation. If he said it would have been another week or 6, I'd been waited patiently while understanding that this was an incredibly difficult time for international logistics. However, Paul now tells me that he can't force his workers to go into the factory and make the Sabers because of the lockdown. And there's a shortage in the supply chain from China due to their economical reboot. At this point, it was obvious that he hadn't actually dispatched the Saber, nor did he even have it to dispatch. I think he forgot which customer he was lying to. I called him out, for which he responded with something. It was about coming to... Sorry, I read that part wrong. Called him out on this, which he responded with something about it coming from his factory in China to his factory in Pennsylvania. It made no sense, and I was frustrated with the situation. He promised to get his workers back and to make the order over the next couple of days. I knew this wasn't true, but I figured canceling and ordering again from somewhere else might have taken even longer. So I gave him another chance. 5 days passed up with no update, so I reached out again to demand an answer. Then a few days later, he replies to tell me that just for me, his workers have went back to start making the Saber, and he has to wait another month for it to arrive. I could see through the lies I wasn't going to stand for it. He was trying to make it look like he was doing me a favor. I addressed my concerns with him as politely as I could and told him if he doesn't give me a realistic ETA, then I would like the order canceled. Then he responds rather aggressively, calls me a troll. Oh, dude, that's what he was calling me as well when I called him out. And then he says he's refunding and canceling the order, and then proceeds to tell me that his other customers who haven't harassed him have received their orders and they are happy. But I won't get mine now, as if he was trying to taunt me. It worked to an extent because I was furious with him. I demanded the refund to be processed, and he claimed that he'd done so already. I requested the confirmation as he said it will be in my pending transactions, but it wasn't. He told me to take a break from getting so emotional. I couldn't believe this was the customer service I was receiving. Another day has passed. I asked again. This time, he tells me to stop harassing him, so I went straight to Etsy and they refunded me immediately. I followed up leaving him a 1-star review by summarizing my experience. His response was laughable. He claimed that he sent me many messages for updates. I always responded to me. He always responded to me within 2 hours, and apparently I changed my mind after he refunded me. He even suggested that I won't stop threatening him. Okay, you know what's so funny? He literally did somewhat similar to me, except I haven't really bought a lightsaber from him at all. But I was apologizing to my viewers on TikTok one day, saying, hey, I'm sorry for the continuous spam about Dx Sabers and stuff like that. And in that video, you can literally take it completely out of context. And he's like, oh yeah, the apology was, he apologized to me. It was great. And I'm like, dude, no, you're a fucking idiot. And I called him out for it. Let me see. I could pull up those screenshots again. Where was those screenshots? All right. We are close to that area. Oh, here it is.
So my name is the Dark Jedi.
Oh, no, that's not it. That's the wrong one. But it's in the same area. So somebody on TikTok was like, hey, you're just mad that, you got TikTok calling you out now about you being banned from a Reddit and stuff. And here's my TikTok username right here, Ojim the Artificer. And here's the funny part. He says, Starwolf, that guy actually apologized to me because all his videos were lies. I have his apology video if anyone is interested. Now, here's my response to that. If I can find that response, I think I still have it. Here it is. I think. I gotta remember. Okay. There it is. You think I apologized to you, dipshit? You twisted my apology to make it sound like I apologized to you. I was apologizing to the viewers. So yeah, I will say this. Personally, I will have to agree with you on that one, Kieran. That was very shitty of him to do that. Now, moving on to the next one. Customers beware, scam alert. Customers beware, scam alert. This merchant is a con artist. You may hear a sob story on top of any other excuses for why your order takes weeks, if not months, to ship. This person is a criminal, and I cannot believe they are still able to scam people like they do. If you value your money and time, avoid the seller at all costs. And now we're going to move on to Pat Gibbons. I want this to be an honest review. Update. There is a review from 2 days ago from Paul Dogdrami, a glowing positive review. If you need a reason to be wary of deceit, here it is. He is the owner of Dx Sabers. Original review. I want this to be an honest review as it is. I have not purchased from DX. I'm a retailer and designer who works with LGT. Oh, that's the same company that's, with Dx Sabers on selling their products. Holy shit. The problem isn't the quality, although there is issues to be here and there. As with all mass-produced products, LGT makes solid, dependable sabers, and most retailers like Rebel Sabers back up those products and provide excellent service. The real issue is that he claims that he owns a factory, makes the sabers, and they're only available from him. He does not own a shared space in Shenzhen, that's LGT's location. He does not make the sabers, and often takes credit for the designs that were clearly made by someone else. They are available at close to a dozen other resellers who sell in local and international markets around the world, not only at Dx Sabers. I called him out for that as well on TikTok. It seems a small thing, but it is lies. This had hurt the credibility of other retailers. We sell at an marked up prices like stores do with other products to make a living, and often we can focus on our designs and other products. Having a company lie about their locations and products ruin it for people. If you like what they sell, support the honest companies who retail for LGT. I hope anyone wronged by this company gets a good resolution. Edit. My email was thanking you for carrying the help model, which was not a DX Saber. Confirm with your manufacturer. Post the email which makes you feel better. I sent it before I was made well aware and stuff like that. Oh, and here's a reply from Dx Sabers. This is far from an honest review, as Pat Gibbons is a direct competitor of yours. A competitor of ours. He sent me an email letting me know how great of a job we are doing with our sabers, and I'm happy to show you this email to anyone who contacts me. Okay, you know what's really funny? He doesn't show exact evidence. The only exact evidence he showed was him twisting my fucking apology video. And yeah, if you guys don't know that apology video, let me go to my Instagram for that. Let me show you. This is the apology video of me literally saying, hey, I'm sorry for the continuous spam. Hey, I'm sorry for, going after this guy as well because, one, I still don't trust Dxsabers and all that. And yeah, it says, even though I still do not trust Dxsabers and he can go fuck himself, I do apologize for the spam. And if you want to watch the whole video, go to my Instagram at oddboyproductions. This is it right here. Anyway, let's get back to the review. If you're looking to buy lightsabers, then look elsewhere. In every sales post they make, they claim that these sabers are only available at Dx Sabers, which of course is a lie. Multiple vendors sell the exact same models and for less as well. I want to bring up a good point as well. So, literally in Sabersourcing, so you're gonna find this funny. So, Dx Sabers literally claim that they, Dxsabers stole a photo from another person on Reddit and was like, hey, if you want to get a really cool, lightsaber and stuff like that, like an arm attachment lightsaber, contact us immediately and stuff like that, and I will have to show you that photo, which is right here. And this is from the user Eat Pray Nub on Reddit. And then he pulls a shitty move and goes, if you are someone who would love a lightsaber arm, please reach out for us so we can make them custom just for your arm. Now here, this is what the user said. My best friend and I wearing our lightsaber arm attachments. May the 4th be with you. And now let's go to the user Eat Pray Nub himself. And yes, I'm gonna be showing you on this computer, so it's gonna be funny. Where is it? User ePrenub. Here he is. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? So this is the user ePrenub who has a prosthetic arm, and he is also a cosplayer, which I think is really cool. Now, let's go to this. Here's the photo right here. My best friend and I wearing our lightsaber armor attachments. May the 4th be with you. Did you two give Dx Sabers permission to use this photo? Now let's click on that. And this is the photo right here, like I showed you earlier for Facebook. Now let's see what he says. We did not, and I have just submitted a copyright claim via Facebook and Instagram. Not sure what good it will do, but this is annoying. I know my sorry, my brain's spacing out again, but I know my calling him out videos / reading bad review videos of him is, kind of unorthodox and unorganized, but honestly, that's how my brain works. So, yeah. So, pretty much don't buy from them. Ooh. Oh, while he was, trying to get a refund and stuff like that, this is what Dxsabers' replies was. Noah actually asked for a refund because his dad was sick, and we can show you our conversation. After we give him his refund back, he wished him the best, his sick dad. Okay, so you're saying you have that information. Sorry, that was my phone. But you won't show evidence. Okay, that's dumb as hell. Oof, sorry, I'm just reading more of this. Yeah, so pretty much just don't buy from them. And don't ever fall for this guy's bullshit, okay? Because he basically tried to get a lot of people to fall for his bullshit of me apologizing to him. his bullshit of going after one of my friends after she made a bad review against him, which I have saved right here from one of my good friends, Black Nerdy and Quirky on TikTok. If you want to go check her out, she's an awesome person. Let's read that from Dx Sabers himself. This is Dx Sabers. I know it's a little blurry, so I do apologize. Hey there, could you do me a favor and just take down part 4 where you tell people to not buy from our store? I understand you want us to grow, but that's having the opposite effect, and we're trying to do much better and get through the impact COVID had on our business. But the funniest thing is, Dx Sabers, if you say COVID is really affecting your business, then how come you don't fucking show it up here? That's my question right there. Then how come you were trying to sue a lot of people, like threaten to sue a lot of people, all because they were calling you out? How come you threatened a lot of customers because they were calling you out? How come you lied to a lot of people saying that you don't know where this all started? That's why you should be in jail for tax fraud, for scamming people, for literally hollow threats. Anyway, that's going to be it for now, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Also, Dx Sabers, if you swear to threaten me by taking down this video, trust me, I'm not going to take down the video, no matter how much power you have, because 1, you're always a pussy, and I know you are.